Hey, what is up? I am the Ambigram artist, Mark Palmer. Welcome to the channel. My Ambigram artwork is considered the most tattooed artwork on the planet. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I so appreciate you being here. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I put out 2 to 3 videos every week where I draw ambigrams. If you don't know what an ambigram is, it's a word or phrase you can read forward and upside down. Kind of like how the word wow says mom upside down, only way more complex. By the way, hi mom. On today's episode, I'm going to be drawing for our pop culture segment an Avengers Endgame ambigram. The ambigram tattoo design for today is Aequitas and Veritas, which means truth and justice in Latin. The commissioned custom ambigram today is Gabriela, so it says Marissa upside down. And today's fan comment from a previous video is Josiah and Daniel. Before we get started today, I do want to say a heartfelt thank you to Monster Energy for giving me a reason to wake up every single day. I also want to say thank you to tshirtstorm.com for sponsoring the entire channel. If you're a YouTuber or influencer and you'd like to have your own clothing brand, you're going to want to reach out to the guys at T-Shirt Storm. Lastly, stay tuned to the very end of the video where I'll tell you how you can get me to draw a custom ambigram for you right here on the channel. All right, now that stuff is all out of the way, let's get started on some ambigrams. All right, I am super pumped about today's pop culture ambigram because this movie is gonna be legit. We've got Avengers Endgame coming out very shortly, so I'm gonna draw an ambigram that says Avengers one way and Endgame upside down. Many of you will see this video before the movie comes out. A lot of you will see the video after the movie comes out. It doesn't really matter. Movie's gonna be rad. This ambigram's gonna rock too, so check it out. I'm gonna draw it for you right now. All right, so we've got first and an AV to ME glyph. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna cross that in the other direction with that downstroke on the E. We're gonna do kind of a sharp V down here, which is the M in the other direction in order to create the context of this V. And then we're going to go back and do that sort of a thing right there. And then let's see, we've got an A to E solution. So we've got a lowercase a to an E, which is almost naturally occurring. I love that solution. Then we have an N to G, and that's going to be a nice big capital G on the other side. Like that. Then we've got a G to D. Do a lowercase d this way. Uppercase G on this side like this. Then we have an ER to N. And then we've got an S to capital E. Okay, so there we've got Avengers that way, and then upside down says Endgame. That one came out beautiful. I'm going to take this solution to my computer and Photoshop, do a finalized, stylized version of it, probably in my favorite font, Bionic, and I will be right back to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I am back from my computer and Photoshop with a finished, stylized version of the Avengers Endgame ambigram. Came out great. So it's Avengers that way. Upside down says Endgame. Again, it's Avengers Endgame, and this is in my favorite, very modern font style called Bionic. And this ambigram came out awesome. I got a pro tip for you for the movie. Do not order a large drink because this thing is almost, actually it's a little more than 3 hours long. So you're not gonna wanna have a large drink. But go see the movie, check it out. It's gonna finalize everything they've been doing now for the last very long time through phase 3 of the Marvel storyline, and it's gonna be an awesome way to wrap up everything. So Avengers Endgame, go check it out. Today's ambigram tattoo design comes from one of my favorite movies of all time, The Boondock Saints. And the ambigram I'm gonna draw is Aequitas one way, which means justice in Latin, and it's gonna say Veritas upside down, which is truth in Latin. And in the movie Boondock Saints, the two brothers actually have Aequitas and Veritas tattooed on their trigger fingers. So check it out. It's going to say Aequitas and Veritas. Here we go. All right, so we've got first off an A to S solution here. Across it going that way. And then we've got an EQ to ITA. And this is going to be a really interesting glyph. And this is one that I've drawn before, so this is definitely from memory. But this is one of the more interesting solutions that I've ever done for an ambigram. And then the interesting thing here that I did is kind of an optical illusion U that goes to an I in the other direction, and your brain kind of ignores this other part that's on that. So Q, and then we've got an I, yep, an I to a capital R going this way. And then a T, and then we've got pretty naturally occurring, this is one of my favorite glyphs. This is a lowercase e to a lowercase a. And then I don't do this very often either, but the solution calls for this, which is mixing lettering style. So we're going to do a cursive S on the end here that's going to make a good V in the other direction. All right, so there we go. We've got Aequitas that way, and then upside down says Veritas. And again, this portion right here in the finished stylized version is going to be much more clear. But in the sketch, you can see Veritas that way and Aequitas, which is truth and justice in Latin. I'm going to take this solution. I've already got the design finished. I'm going to print it out from my computer and bring over one of the styles to show you so you can check out the finished stylized design. Okay, so I am back from my computer. I printed out the finished stylized version of the Aequitas Veritas ambigram. This is one of my favorites. So we've got Aequitas that way, and then upside down, Veritas. And again, this section right here is a lot more clear in the finished stylized version. So Veritas that way, and Aequitas that way. And this particular ambigram actually got seen by Sean Patrick Flannery, who's the actor who plays one of the brothers in the movie. And he actually emailed me directly just to say how awesome he thought this ambigram was. So that was an awesome fan moment for me because I love the movie so much, and I loved how the ambigram came out as well. So if you're interested in getting this design tattooed, you can check out wowtattoos.com. You can download this exact design and stencil and take it right into your tattoo artist to get an awesome ambigram tattoo. Today's commissioned custom ambigram comes from Alex in Mexico City. He would like me to draw his daughter's names. So Gabriela one way and Marissa upside down. So we can go get it tattooed. So here we go. Alex, thank you so much for commissioning the custom ambigram. This is for you. Check it out. All right, let me take a quick look here. We've got MA. Let's do... yeah, so we've got a really good solution that uses an A to E combo that I love to use so much. All right, so we've got an M this way to LA. So you're actually going to see Marissa come in this way and Gabriela upside down. A, R. So this is an R to I. And it's actually an R to I in the other direction as well. And then we've got an S to B. Curve it back in like that. And then an S to A. Trying to make these look as congruent as possible. And then we have an A to G. So this is going to be like this. Going to go a little capital on the other way. I'm going to cross it that way. Okay, so we've got Marissa that way. And then upside down, it says Gabriela. And I'm going to take this solution to my computer in Photoshop. And he's asked for my Gothic black letter style with like little spikes or diamonds across the middle in my lettering style F. So I'm going to take this to my computer and do that for Alex. I'll be right back. Okay, Alex, I am back from my computer and Photoshop with your finished, filled in, stylized design. So it's Gabriela this way and Marissa upside down. Again, this is in the lettering style you suggested, and I think I came out great. So again, Alex, thank you so much for commissioning this custom ambigram. I hope you love it. I hope you love the tattoos you get from it of your daughter's names. I think it's super special. And if you would like the opportunity for me to draw a custom ambigram for you featured on the channel, send me an email, mark@wowtattoos.com. I do read and answer my emails. And if you'd like me to draw a custom ambigram for you, I would love to do it. So the last ambigram in every video is where I go back through previous comments and I select a random comment to draw the solution for as an ambigram. So today is going to be for Joe's based, and it's going to be Josiah one way and Daniel upside down. Thank you so much for commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm going to draw the solution to your suggestion right now. All right, so we're going to do Josiah one way and Daniel upside down. So you're going to watch Josiah coming in this way and Daniel upside down. And this is actually going to be interesting. It's going to be an SI to NI. And then we've got an A to A. And then an H to capital D. So we're going to curve the top of the H a little bit like this. Okay, and there we have it. So Josiah that way flips to say Daniel upside down. Josiah and Daniel. All right, username Joe's Based. That was the solution to your suggestion from a previous video. If you would like the opportunity for me to potentially draw your suggestion in a future video, put a comment below of 2 words or names that you would like to see me try. Again, thank you Joe's Based for the comment, really appreciate it. Those are the ambigrams for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you love the video, consider subscribing. And if you're just here to troll, go right ahead. We love making fun of you behind the scenes. Comment below with 2 words or names if you'd like the chance for me to draw an ambigram for you in an upcoming video. If you'd like to commission a custom ambigram to be featured in an upcoming video, send me an email to mark@wowtattoos.com. If you're interested in getting an ambigram tattoo, check out wowtattoos.com, where you'll find hundreds of my ambigrams that you can download instantly and take into your tattoo artist to get an awesome ambigram tattoo. Also, check out redchapterclothing.com, which is my ambigram clothing line that's been going strong since 2008. And finally, I want to say again, thank you so much to tshirtstorm.com for sponsoring the entire channel. If you're a YouTuber or an influencer and you'd like to have your own brand, or you just have a great idea for a t-shirt clothing line, you're going to want to talk to the guys at tshirtstorm.com. So reach out. They do apparel, on-demand fulfillment, but they don't just print and ship t-shirts for you. They actually will help you launch your brand. All right, those are the end of the ambigrams for today. I really appreciate you watching. My name is Mark Palmer. I am the Ambigram Artist, and I've been turning the world upside down since 2005.